Gholdengo, aka Megabytes. In today's video, we're going to be looking at an absolutely perfect partner for Gholdengo EX, and that is going to be Tinkaton EX. And I'm going to give a huge shout out to my buddy AJ for actually providing the deck list for this video, so thank you very much. It's really appreciated. Alrighty guys, let's jump right in to that deck list. Alrighty guys, and here we are with that Gholdengo Tinkaton EX deck. Starting us off here with Gholdengo EX. Its ability coin bonus. Once during your turn, you may draw a card. If Pokemon's in your active spot, you get to draw an additional card. And its very powerful attack here for only one basic metal energy. Make it rain 50 times. Discard any number of basic energy cards from your hand. This attack does 50 damage for each card you discard in this way. And then of course we got Tinkaton here with his ability Gather Materials. You must discard a card in order to use this ability. Once during your turn, draw 3 cards. And then we play Radiant Greninja as well with his Concealed Cards. Discard an energy from your hand in order to use this ability. Once during your turn, you may draw 2 cards. And then I also play 1 copy of Tulip. Put up to 4 in any combination of Psychic Pokemon and basic Psychic Energy cards from your discard pile right back into your hand. Then we have Superior Energy Retrieval to put all these energy cards back into our hand as well. Fog Crystal to find all these Psychic Pokemon, Psychic Energies and stuff. Ultra Ball to find all these Evolution Pokemon. Jacq to find Evolution Pokemon as well. And then you pair all this draw engine with Tinkaton EX. Its attack Big Hammer 30 times. This attack does 30 damage for each card in your hand. So if we have a bunch of cards in our hand, this big hammer is going to be smashing for a lot of damage. So for the full deck list here, we got 4 Tinkatink, 3 Gimmighoul, 3 Gholdengo, 2 Tinkaton, 2 Tinkaton EX, 1 Mysterious Tail Mew, 1 Radiant Greninja, 2 Iono, 2 Jacq, 2 Boss, 1 Tulip, 4 Battle VIP Pass, 4 Rare Candy, 3 Fog Crystal, 3 Spirit Energy Retrieval, 3 Ultra Ball, 2 Switch, 2 Earthen Vessel, 2 Artazon, 7 basic Psychic Energies, 4 double Turbo Energies, and then 3 basic Metal Energies. So let's jump right in to that gameplay. Alrighty guys, here we are with that Gholdengo Tinkaton EX gameplay. Super pumped to get into it. At the coin flip here, our opponent is going to be picking, so ideally we want to be actually going first because I want to be able to evolve my Tinkatinks into Tinkatons and my Gimmighouls into Gholdengos and stuff, so I can start drawing as many cards with coin bonus and gather materials as fast as possible. So we end up winning the coin flip here. Do we want to go first? We absolutely want to go first here. We're not playing anything like Arven to be able to try to find Battle VIP Pass and just completely flood the bench in any that way. So going first is definitely what you want to be doing here. Got a pretty okay starting hand too with that Mysterious Tail Mew right up in the active spot. Got a Gimmighoul as well, able to evolve that into Gholdengo on the next turn. And then we got Fog Crystal to be able to actually find ourselves a Tinkatink and then bench that as well. So exactly what we're going to do here. We're going to Fog Crystal, find ourselves into a Tinkatink, bench that Tinkatink, Mysterious Tail, and then try to find into an item card. We're going to find into Rare Candy, which is actually perfect here because then it'll allow me to be able to Rare Candy right in to that Tinkaton next turn. So I'm going to attach that basic energy to that Gimmighoul, and then I'm just going to pass to my opponent here. We're going up against Radiant EX, it looks like. Got that Mareep, got a Raikou V here. They're going to Arven, try to find themselves into a nest ball of some sort so they can try to bench a Miraidon and then tandem unit off of that. Usually they try to find something maybe like Experience Share depending on what version of Miraidon we're playing against, or Forest Sealstone. So you're going to find Nest Ball, Forest Sealstone here, be able to Nest Ball, find themselves into Radiant EX, and then be able to tandem unit, put 2 basic electric Pokemon from your deck right onto your bench. Very, very good. And then they also have that Forest Sealstone as well, so they'll be able to attach that to any Pokemon V seemed fit. They're just going to attach it right to that active Raikou V. Tandem unit here, try to find, maybe another Miraidon, maybe a second Mareep. They can find Raichu, even Zeraora or Zapdos are pretty good options as well. But Iron Hands EX is also a card that we have to be a little bit worried about because we have all of these small HP Pokemon to start off with. So if they're able to pull off an AMP very quick in the game, that could really set them far ahead. So they're actually going to grab that Iron Hands, grab themselves a Mareep to try to set up for double Flaffy. They still got that Forest Sealstone available to them. They also have Fleetfoot still if they want to do that. But I'm in a position where I'm not too worried what they're going to do. Because like I said, I can be able to evolve that Gimmighoul into Gholdengo. I have Rare Candy into Tinkaton. And then I got Iono, Basic Energy. They are going to Fleetfoot, draw that extra card. Hopefully it's something they might have needed, was kind of the hope there. They still got that Star Alchemy. But they might just hold on to it and hope that I can't counter KO that Raikou V and slow them down a little bit, because that Star Alchemy is a very, very powerful card. They're going to attach a Lightning Energy to the active Raikou here, and then they're actually just going to pass turn to us. So if we're able to KO that Raikou V, that puts us in a really, really good position here. So I'm going to evolve into that Gholdengo, going to be able to Rare Candy into that Tinkaton. I still got that Mysterious Tail active as well, so that's what we're going to do here, Mysterious Tail. And then I'm going to find myself right into a switch. This is absolutely perfect here. So we're going to switch into that Gholdengo EX here. I still got Iono I can play as well if I want to. I'll be able to gather materials, but first I want to rip the Iono, get as many cards in my hand as possible, try to find some basic energies. And I actually find into 4 basic energies here, so I'm guaranteed to KO this Raikou V. But first, gather materials, get that Battle VIP Pass out of our hand, draw 3 more cards, play the Artazon, and then be able to find another Pokemon, put it right on the bench here. We're going to grab ourselves another Tinkatink because I have another Tinkaton in my hand. Or I can try to find myself into maybe even a Tinkaton EX. I find that Jacq and a Rare Candy off of that coin bonus here. Make it rain, discard 4 energies, hit that Raikou for 200 damage, shutting off that Forest Seal Stone, and putting myself up in the prize race. So we're at a nice 4-6 split here. One of the cool things about this Gholdengo Tinkaton deck is you're able to draw out of a lot of situations, even if like late game, they Iono or Roxanne. Milotic isn't really a thing you need to play in the deck because you can just gather materials, coin bonus, even if they play Path, it's not a big deal because you can still just gather materials underneath Path to the Peak anyway. So you're able to constantly be drawing cards. So Milotic isn't really a card that needs to be played in this deck. And it's probably why AJ had not actually put it in here. It's just my assumption. So we're in a really good position though. Be able to Jacq, find ourselves into that Tinkaton EX, be able to Rare Candy into it. We still got, gather materials, so we can discard that Battle VIP Pass again from our hand, because now Battle VIP Pass is a completely dead card in our hand. So being able to discard Battle VIP Pass to something like that is very useful. Or even discarding it to Superior Energy Retrieval or Ultra Balls as well. So our opponent here going to be able to tandem unit, get a bunch of stuff on the bench, Miraidon, Raichu, be able to attach an energy to that Miraidon EX, not able to get a Flaffy evolved here. So they're actually just going to pass back to us. So if I'm able in a position where I can KO this Mareep, we're going to be really far ahead at a 3-6 split. I don't really want to go on odd prize cards. I would like to just go 2-2-2 and win the game that way. But it'll also be totally fine if we aren't able to here. So I'm going to Jacq here, find myself into a Tinkaton and a Gholdengo here. So I'll be able to evolve that Tinkatink into the Tinkaton EX. And then I still got Artazon as well, so I can find myself into another Gimmighoul here. So that's exactly what I'm going to grab, as another Gimmighoul, because I have a second Gholdengo EX in my hand. I actually have 2 Gholdengo EXs in my hand. Ultra Ball, discard one of the Gholdengos in that Battle VIP Pass to grab Radiant Greninja. Now the thought behind this play here is just, if I can find into some basic energies, I can just keep drawing cards and start setting up for this really big Tinkaton EX big hammer attack. But first we're going to coin bonus, draw 2 cards here. We're going to draw Switch into Superior Energy Retrieval, which is a really good card to find into. We're going to gather materials here. We're going to discard that Tulip to draw 3 more cards, and then I'll be able to Earthen Vessel as well, discarding that Battle VIP Pass to find 2 basic energies. I'll be able to conceal cards to keep drawing some more cards. So we're going to conceal cards. And the reason I can conceal cards recklessly, even though I have the KO, is I have Superior Energy Retrieval in my hand already. I've already made it rain once. So I know that I have enough in the discard pile for the Superior Energy Retrieval to be actually effective. So I was actually going back and forth and getting rid of one of these Superior Energy Retrievals, but I keep looking and I'm like, well, Rare Candy is kind of a dead card at this point. So just discard double Rare Candy, put 4 energies right back into the hand here, be able to attach one of them to that Tinkaton EX. So I'm going to attach the basic Psychic Energy to that Tinkaton, make it rain, discarding 2 energies. Just going to discard 1 of each there. 100 damage, take another prize card on that Mareep here. So we're at a 3-6 split, putting us really far ahead. We find that double Turbo Energies off of our prize cards. DTE is kind of ideally what you want to put on that Tinkaton EX. Just 1 energy, attach, start attacking with Big Hammer. But not too big of a deal. We still got basic energies in our hand to actually attach to the Tinkaton. So then if we end up getting Iono'd or something, and we don't have that like negative 20 damage from that DTE impacting us in any way. So our opponent here in a position where they're kind of falling behind. I've absolutely KO'd any strategy they've had cooked up. Got rid of that Forest Seal Stone, which really hurt them. Being able to KO one of the Maurice was really good. And, well, we're set up to be able to attack with two different things. I got another Gholdengo coming out next turn. I got a Gholdengo in the active spot. I got Tinkaton EX as well. They're going to Artazon, fail to find here. Super Rod, put in the Mareep, basic lightning energy, and a Radiant EX. Or sorry, Raikou V is I think what they put in. Then they're going to tandem unit bench the Raikou V. And I'm like, all right, not too big of a problem here. But the other thing was going on is I still have concealed cards available as well. So I'm in a position where I'm really able to just start drawing a lot of cards. So they're going to try to fleet foot here for a last ditch effort. And we were able to just really get set up very fast, very quickly because of all the drawing in this deck. We're already at 18 cards left in the deck. We've already went through so many cards in our deck here. So they're going to fleet foot, pass back to us. And I'm like, all right, we're in a pretty okay position here. I'm going to be able to switch into this Tinkaton and then actually be able to take the KO with that Tinkaton here. So first, we're going to attach the energy to the Tinkaton EX, and then I'm going to coin bonus from the active to draw 2 cards here. And then I'm going to find into Iono, Battle VIP Pass. Not too big of a deal. Just getting some more cards in. Switch into that Tinkaton, and I was kind of debating on attacking with just 240, or should I keep drawing cards? But I got a little worried because I was like, well, if I keep drawing cards, then I want to make sure that I don't end up accidentally decking myself, or if they like Roxanne Path me or Iono Path, I'm in a really bad spot. So we're just going to take the KO there on that Raikou V, getting some more prize cards, putting us at a 1-6 split. So far ahead of this game, our opponent could not keep up with the pure raw speed of this Tinkaton Gholdengo deck, and you absolutely love to see it. So they're going to put up a Radiant EX here, and I think they're just going to end up realizing that there's nothing they can really do, so they end up conceding to us there, and we're able to pick up an absolutely blowout game with that Gholdengo Tinkaton deck. So very cool, very nicely done. Let's jump right in to that outro. Alrighty guys, that's going to do it here for our Gholdengo Tinkaton EX deck. Absolutely wild deck. Another big shout out to AJ for providing the deck list for this video. Thank you very much. It's really appreciated. If you guys have been enjoying the content I've been making so far here on the channel, don't forget to leave a like, smash that subscribe button. I really would appreciate it. And I'll make sure to put this deck list description below as well. So if you guys want to try this deck out for yourself, you'll be able to. Alrighty guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace!